In John chapter 2, verse 5, we're told, his mother said to the servants, "Whatever he says to you, do it." And that follows a 2-verse conversation between Jesus and his mother about wine or being served at a wedding, or more specifically, not being served at the wedding. It appears as though Mary was related to the families involved and was serving as something of a wedding coordinator. Jesus and his disciples had been invited to this wedding, but apparently they showed up somewhere after the beginning of a week-long celebration, which most weddings were those days. And by the time Jesus gets there, Mary comes to him to make sure he knows, speaking rather apologetically, that the wine has run out. And then she says something that sounds as though she was wondering if there was something Jesus could do about the situation, and he replies, "My time has not yet come," or "It's not my time yet." And that's a worthy study in and of itself, but what I'm focused on is what comes next when she makes that incredible statement about doing what Jesus says. You may be wondering why I'm sitting in this bathtub here. Well, it's not really a bathtub, it's a baptistry, and they look pretty similar, I know, but a bathtub is about getting clean. A baptistry is about obedience. Water baptism is a lot of things, really important things, but among those, at the top of the list, it is a statement of obedience. You want to begin your life in Christ being water baptized, and you want to begin that way because that sets the pattern for the life that's going to follow, one of obedience. I am being baptized today because Jesus said I should, and that's the way you want to live. You want to live your life every day. Whatever Jesus says, I'm going to do. I know that there's hardly any of us that wouldn't want to do what Jesus says. Our problem sometimes is we don't know what he's saying, right? That's the thing. If you just make himself clear, I would be ready to obey him. I get that. I understand. But on the other hand, I want to suggest something to you today. Is there anything in the Bible that God has made crystal clear you should do that you haven't yet? Maybe start there. Maybe just do what you know he has said that you haven't yet gotten in line with. Watch what he can do when we simply do what he says.